there, fellow travelers. Mark here with Wolters. Today we're in the city of the casas colgadas, or the hanging houses of Cuenca, Spain. It's a really cute town, kind of like almost exactly between Valencia and Madrid. If you're looking for a place to stop, if you want to do the whole drive or something like that, it is a really cool little town. The thing is, most of the town is not what you want to see. The historic town is actually up on a hill. And that's where the hanging houses come on, because this city was what, like the third most populous city in Spain in the 1600s. So this place was just overflowing. And so what ended up happening, they started building houses hanging over the edge of these cliffs into the gorge and stuff like that. And it makes for some pretty amazing architecture. And when you walk through the town, you get to see that historic architecture here really in play. Whether it is the really small streets or it's the old toilets hanging out and kind of stuff like that they have kind of with the pipes coming to make them new modern toilets. There is a lot of really cool stuff to see here for really a day trip if you're going to be coming. Some of the things I recommend: one, you got to go see the casas colgadas, the hanging houses. That's one of the symbol of the city. The thing is there's a bridge you walk over, okay, to get the best views of it. So when you're walking on here, it seems okay, but you notice those are pretty flimsy sides. Actually, I didn't have enough money to finish it the first time I built it, so that's why it looks like it's built in two sections, because it is. And there, sorry the light's not in the way, there are the hanging houses. Scared of heights? Well, think of it this way. When people used to murder and rape people, here, you see there's the old jail. They used to throw people off there, and 100% death rate. So don't worry about that fall. Just know you got these great views here that really make Cuenca beautiful. But yes, you might be a bit trepidatious about the steps. Also, you have the cathedral here to check out. Inside is massive, and they do have some really good art in there. And that's one of the things, is Cuenca has a lot of really good museums, and art museums in particular. Yes, you can go to the Diocese Museum and you go to the Archbishop's Palace here to check that out, but you can go to the one of those hanging houses has the Museum of Spanish Abstract Art, for a little more interesting kind of artwork here. It's one of the best collections of kind of abstract art in Spain, right in one of the hanging houses. A very cool place, because during Franco's time, a lot of artists came here, and this is really great artist feel. The city, when you walk around, you can see how they could be inspired. Also, when you're going around, this is a great place for hiking. There's all kinds of trails, whether you want to go into the Sierras or go up to the Jesus up there, or all kinds of things. It really does make for a really cool place to go in the summer to beat the summer heat, but just to be here in the winter too. It can snow, but it is really truly a gorgeous city. Now, one of the good art collection here is the Antonio Perez Foundation. It's actually in one of the former churches and convents kind of thing. You can go see that, which is very nice. And there's all kinds of cute little history in this town, and so I do recommend you get a guide, because it is cool to walk around. You can see the town hall back here and things like that, but the guides here really make it come alive. Like, they tell you the story of when the mayor and the bishop were catapulting stones at each other's buildings and stuff like that. Learn about why was the castle here versus in other parts of the valley, and it is kind of a really cool thing to go around here. And so if you're looking for a quick 2-hour trip from Valencia, 2-hour trip from Madrid, place to go, Cuenca actually is a pretty nice place to check out. There is a train station here. You can take the bus here, all kinds of stuff. But just so you know, that stuff's in the new part of town. So when you come here, you've got to hike up a bit. And it is up on a hill, and it is quite a hike, but it is well worth it. Lots of good restaurants. There's all kinds of really good stuff you can eat when you are here. The snails and like a tomato sauce kind of thing is very popular, or the mixed grill dish is really good here. There's all kinds of things. They even have their own little kind of caramel and nut kind of dessert, which is kind of cool. So there's a lot of things you can have when you are here and really enjoy. So I do recommend, for a nice day trip, this is well worth it. Anyway, if you want to learn more about visiting Spain, 10 things that'll shock you about Madrid, 10 things that'll shock you about Spain, what you should eat when you are in Spain, check us out on our website at woltersworld.com. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and we really appreciate likes, subscriptions. And if you like videos like this, longer ones or shorter ones, click that subscribe button, and we put out 2 travel videos every week. So, bye from Cuenca. Oh, so if you want to see it, there's the cathedral right there. Very, very cool. There actually used to be a tower over here, and like 1902 it collapsed, and 7 kids were inside, 7 people were inside, and actually they found 3 of them, one the next day, another couple the day after that survived. So kind of a cool thing. Anyway, there you go, a little bit of Cuenca.